So Dov Kleiman decides, or Kleiman, whatever heck his name is, who cares, honestly, at this point, says Jamarr Chase crying over clean tackle. Diva. And you know what tackle we're going to talk about. It's the tackle where Trent McDuffie went for Jamarr Chase's head. So, at first, watching this live, I thought this was a face mask penalty. It was not. He does not grab the face mask. So, going ahead and running the play, he catches the ball, right? Goes to tackle him, and actually, I say it's not face mask, but we can't see that left arm. Okay, no, that left arm's around his body. Excuse me, I thought it was face mask for a second. This is why I thought it was face mask in the moment. It was around his body. So he takes him, has, first off, hand on the horse collar. Now, he's not dragging him down, so that's not a horse collar penalty. Takes him, rips him to the ground, and then pretty much shoves his freaking head into his chest. And then, of course, pursues to then push him right in the head. Well, not in the head, in the shoulder. And then that caused, obviously, Chase to be upset. Chase then proceeds to go ahead and, you know, get angry. But first off, this does not look like a clean tackle. I don't know. That doesn't look like a clean tackle to me. That looks like a little excessive on the tackle. At the end of the day, it is football. So the fact I thought at first he grabbed his face mask, at first I thought he grabbed his head and turned his head. Again, this is why I do what I do on this channel is I go back and I rewatch the play and I see, you know, how everything shakes out. Because, listen, when we're live, when we're going crazy, when we're upset and ticked off, we're going to, you know, have an opinion on something. And not always is that opinion 100% correct because we're live. To say he's a diva, first off, shut your mouth, bro. Thank you. Jamarr Chase crying over clean tackle. This isn't really a clean tackle. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I will fully admit that. In the end, the rip down like that, I think, was unnecessary. I think he still could have tackled him without the rip down. But, I mean, again, like I said, I don't think it's the cleanest tackle, but I don't think it's, like, crazy dirty. Again, it looks a lot worse in the situation live than it does like if you just play this regular. It's going to be a lot worse. But yeah, no, I mean, again, and then the shove at the end. The shove at the end is also another thing that you can't do. I'm not saying part of football, I don't really care about the shove in the end, but when it comes to the game, you can't. That's a penalty. So Chase gets up. He's saying, hey, penalty, penalty, penalty. He screams at the refs. The ref call a penalty on it. Again, like I said, I don't think it's that excessive. It's not as bad. I thought at first that he took him down by his face mask and he actually grabbed him by his face mask, but I don't really think this is as bad as it looks like in real time, but it definitely doesn't look good. This angle does not look good. When you have your hand around his back, grabbing his, what's it called? Nameplate on the back, or his horse collar in the back, and taking him down like that, spinning him around, it's never going to look good in real time. But, and then this is, that right there, that would usually be a taunting call. Hand on his shoulder, grabbing his shoulder, staring down at him. I'm surprised that was not a taunting call. And maybe that's why Chase was upset. I thought Chase was upset. I think we all did because of, like, I thought he grabbed his face mask, but it looks like he doesn't in the end. He ends up just simply, again, doing that shove at the end, which usually, in most games, would 100% get a call. I'm not saying I agree with the taunting, but I think I believe that would be a taunting call right there. That shove right here, that, unnecessary. That's a taunting call. So I think that might be why Chase was upset. Again, watching it back, I don't see really the, you know, there's no face mask. There's no real crazy dirty, but I think it's a little bit excessive. I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions. You might disagree with me. I think it's a little excessive, but I don't think it's to a point where it's actually really, honestly, insanely crazy. So that's that. I do want to bring this up for video's sake, by the way, because I keep getting this comment, and I did post in my community tab, but I will post this here. I keep getting the, well, was that Joe Burrow fumble? Because it was very close, but taking a look at it, the fumble that happened, and that was a fumble for 6. This was a fumble for 6. As you can see, the ball, if I go through here, the ball is out. Joe Burrow is standing up, fully standing up. Ball does get punched out right here. He has no control of this ball right here. As he's going to the ground, the ball is finding its way away from his body. Trust me, it sucks. I really thought this wasn't a fumble at first, but when you see it from this angle, you can clearly see the ball right here, and it all starts because right here, this guy, number 98, punches the ball. He swings his hand in and knocks this ball out, which causes the fumble to happen. You can see the crown of the football right here. It is fully out of Joe Burrow's control. Like, he has no control of this football. He hits the ground, the ball splurts out, and it goes forward, which obviously causes the fumble to happen. I did talk about this before, and I put my community tab here. This actually happened on 3rd and 19 before halftime. I will admit, looking back at the plays, there's not too many plays I could say that the Chiefs really extremely went out of their way to hold us on a play. There was a couple plays that did happen where, yes, it was 100% the Chiefs holding and not getting called, which was bullcrap. This is one of the worst of them, is where he grabs Trey Hendrickson by the neck, holds him by the neck, and doesn't let him go. And Patrick ends up rolling out here and getting not a first down, but he gets like 15 yards, which is bullcrap. This final play of the game is another play that is talked about here, where, of course, right here, number, I'll say 96. I can't tell what number that is. He does get held by 2 guys. You also have right here this is also, by the way, the PI call. This is when the PI call happened. You have a little bit of a fighting match here. I think that's just clean. That's just football. Maybe a little bit hands to the face, you could say, but you could say it for either side on that one. But this one, they do hold him here and not let him move, which I know that, again, like I said, listen, would that be ticky-tacky? Potentially. But that is a penalty right here that was not called. I will be looking at my offensive line breakdown tomorrow. We will talk about the offensive line play and how good they did and everything like that. But yeah. And by the way, also, I posted this. This is a joke. This is memes. I know people got upset. Like, oh, blah, blah. Like, bro, it's memes, okay? I post memes. I post jokes, okay? This is what I'm going to do. I love doing it. I posted ref head. I thought it was hilarious. If you get offended by me posting a meme about the refs with the Chiefs and you're a Chiefs fan, I'm sorry, but that's just how it works, bro, okay? I'm going to post all the memes I want. With that being said, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.